Hello, my name is Adriana Esperanza Sarcado. In this video, I would like to explain about superstition. Superstition is very interesting in different countries and depending on the concept of the characteristics of that country. First, I would like to explain about the reference of black cats. For black cats, there are different superstition depending on the countries. For example, in United States, a black cat is associated with bad luck and bad things. If, for example, if you are walking around the park, around the street, if you can see the black cat is related with bad luck. But it's totally different in Scotland, because in Scotland, when you can see or appear a black cat near to the park, maybe whatever different place or something like that, the reference is not a bad look, it's a good look for you. And the first case, I believe that is terrible, but it's possible to generate some discrimination with that animal, because if you, for example, if you like to adopt animals, it is possible to avoid to receive black cat because it's related with bad luck. But the second superstition is about snakes, and into different countries. For example, in Thailand and Japan. In Thailand, the taboos about that is very strange and interesting, because the tradition says that you can see the snake, you can get married very soon. But in Japan, believe that if you can see it at a snake, it's a strong good luck. I prefer to don't love a snake, because I hate that kind of animals. I don't like to marry or something like that. The full moon is totally different. The idea, for example, the full moon for Spain or the full moon for Turkey. The full moon in Spain is related or associated with spirits or bad spirits, gods. This is a little negative. But in Turkey, it's very positive. It's related with interesting because the moon is considered a deity. For that reason, it's very positive, that idea. The brown is different maybe in Brazil and UK. For example, in Brazil, it's very similar to in Colombia. In Brazil, if you unwanted visitors in your house, please to have a brown upside down behind the door, and it is possible to make them leave. And I like the second superstition in UK that say that if you buy and you get a new apartment, it's very important to buy a new brown for your good look. Yeah, I totally agree. It's very important to get a new brown. And the other kind of superstition is about in animals, in scorpions, for example, in Mexico, to express this scorpions maybe coming down the mountain in depending of the god is getting angry, related with the god, and in this possible is very important to establish the relation with the rain, with the bloom. That's the idea. In the second part, it's about the milk. I believe that the connection with poor people and the problems with the economy, for example, after the war in UK, and for that reason to say that express that if the people never lend milk to anyone, because it's possible to the wish you may receive a magic effect. For that reason, to avoid to lend milk. I don't know why, but depending of the conditions of the contest maybe. And in Brazil is very sad, because I love mangoes, and the idea for landowners is to avoid to workers eating mangoes. For that reason, say that if you eat mangoes, you get sick, you will make very sick. It's terrible for that reason. And in Japan, is a little interesting that is superstition about to tell the thunderstorm. But if you didn't cover up the belly button during the thunderstorm, the thunder god will snake up the under the stick. And finally, I would like to express the ideas of my family. For example, the superstition of my family for the on December 31 is possible. It's all years to eat exactly 12 grapes at midnight, and one by one, and for one grapes to think about a dream for the next year. The idea is to receive good and positive things with the dreams. And the other important part of my family is to decorate a table with wheat. Not only with wheat, it's very important to prepare special dishes. For example, turkey with potatoes, with salad, decorate with a beautiful part, candles, wine, of different things, because the important is to receive good things, good uh, things for the next year. And additionally, it's very important to spending time with my family. This is the big idea for December. And I wear yellow underwear is the other idea for the 31, but receive a good things for the next year. This is the most important thing for my family. And the other interesting part of the rituals of my family is to put lentils on my pockets, and to it's related with the food for the next years, for all the years to receive good food is very important for the prosperity, maybe is very important. And finally, in the ritual of my family is to write in piece of paper different parts, and to divide the paper into parts for bad things for the years and good things. And the idea is to write different things on them, to burn that paper and receive the best positive attitude for the next year. And finally, the idea is to spending time with my partners, with my family, with my son, my daughter, my husband, and to receive different good positive energy for the next year. Okay, this is the superstition. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. See you.